Jonty Rhodes and Herschel Gibbs boast over 660 international matches for South Africa between them and are regarded as two of the greatest cricketers ever to come out of the Rainbow Nation. The pair, who have been helping the National Academy squad, feel that the Proteas' victory in Nottingham was due to the fuff factor.
A good test team needs leadership, and I think from a consistency point of view, if you look at sides where teams have dominated, I mean, they've had good captains who are good leaders, not just good cricket brains. I mean, you got 11 players who hopefully have enough experience to bring something else and add something more than just what their skill is.
South Africa's top order have come into question of late, but for Gibbs, the man who scored over 6,000 test runs for the Proteas, the batting unit is good enough to produce the goods next week.
I think there's still enough experience in that top order. I think they themselves will probably be the first, to put their hand up to say they haven't converted their starts. I'm sure, the Oval, obviously Hashim, a record at the Oval speaks for itself, so might not be a surprise to see if he actually turns in a big performance there.
Rhodes, who is best known for his exploits in the field, feels that the Proteas cannot afford to allow England to bounce back at the Oval.
They're going to just remind themselves what happened to England, having gone one up in the series and then not done the basics really well and fought out 5 days of test cricket. Sure, they might have won sessions or periods of play, but you got to win every day of a test. Every session, you might lose one in a day, but you've got to win every day of Test cricket. And I think that's what South Africa got to remind themselves.
There certainly has been a huge shift in momentum in the Test series. South Africa's resounding win at Trent Bridge has given them a huge boost going into the third Test, which, should they win, they'll secure the series with one to play and all the pressure will be on England. Sias Plessis, CGTN, Pretoria.